Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily. I'm a first year 4th grade teacher, and today's video is going to be the long awaited classroom tour. Finally! Okay, so I'm going to try to make this like as concise and productive as possible. It is a random Thursday afternoon, so my room is not in like pristine condition because the kids just left school, and the janitors have not been in to clean my floors yet today. So I picked up as much as I could, but this is just like hashtag reality. So yeah, I'm just going to walk you around my room and show you. So first I will show you kind of what we're looking like. This is the door. These are our emotions. So I'm going to show you what I see from the door. Alright, so this is the view from the door when you're walking in, from all around the room. I think I'm just going to start at the door and go clockwise all around, I think. I'm going to try my best to say where everything is from. I don't have links for everything because that would take me probably 8 years, but if you're just like dying to know where something is from and you can't find it, just let me know and I'll try and get the link for you. So let's go. Alright, so right next to my door is, obviously that's like safety bag, roster, bus thing, and that's like the fire escape stuff, and that's lockdown procedures, the whole shebang right there. So right here is my student station. So I have these, this sign that I printed. I made the letters on PowerPoint, and then I just hole punched and then put a string through it, and then this is fabric from Hobby Lobby. And I did have to hot glue it. It falls sometimes, so I had to hot glue the Velcro dots. They wouldn't stay on their own, but it's totally fine. So that is the table. And so for on the table, I have 3 turn-in bins because we are departmentalized. So I have the Lions group, the Bears group, and the Tigers group. Yes, we did name them Lions, Tigers, and Bears because, you know, why not? And so this is where they turn in their work every single day. This is where my homeroom, there's a name there. This is where my homeroom turns in their work every day. It's usually just their morning work. And then this bin is where their morning work is every morning. And then we just have hand sanitizer. My kids tell me that my hand sanitizer smells like Jolly Ranchers, and I don't really know how that happened, but yeah. So, and then some paper towels. These are just some erasers that go with my slips for paper, and then just some lined paper. And this is a new addition to my student station. So I saw this on Elementary in the Mitten on her classroom setup. She had one of these, and then she put with her Cricut things I wish my teacher knew, which I'm going to do as well. And so there'll be like slips of paper in here, and they can get a slip of paper, write something down, and they can put it in here, and I can read it, and it locks so no students can like be nosy and open it. So yeah, a lot of my kids were excited about that. So that's gonna live over here as well. So that is everything that is on my actual student station. Yeah, and it works really well. There's a good flow going. So yeah, and then if you look above my student station, this is new. Whoop, it's currently also thunderstorming. So yeah, that's fun. So I moved my calendar over here. It was on my board, but it was taking up too much space. So I moved the calendar over here because we're never teaching science and social studies at the same time. Like we'll do like a few weeks of science, a few weeks of social studies. So I combined that space and put it there. So that's just an anchor chart for science that we did the other day. So yeah, that is the bulletin board. And then my border is just Amazon for the white, Amazon for the black. This is from Target Dollar Spot a few years ago. And then this is Better Than Paper. And then what else? Oh yeah, my letters, my science and social studies letters are from Miss Jacob's Little Learners. She has bulletin board letters on her TPT, so that's where I got those, and then I just made that little rectangle over there. So my calendar pieces are also from Miss Jacobs' Little Learners. It's a common theme that you will see throughout my classroom setup is that I love her stuff, so it's kind of everywhere. So moving on over here, this is my writing board. If you watch my classroom setup, you'll know all of this, but I made these on PowerPoint. It was super easy. And then this writing banner is from Miss Jacobs' Little Learners. Again, the same white border from Amazon. And then this alphabet border is also from Target Dollar Spot a few years ago. I just kind of like saved it for a perfect time. So yeah, that's what's up there. We have a little anchor chart there. And then I still don't really know what I'm using this for right now. It's just holding some extra papers that is like kind of absent work. But yeah, I'm not really sure what that's going to be used for yet. And then this is my small group table. I had to move my rug under there because it's very cheap and slippery and kids were slipping on it and I was slipping on it. So she's under there where nobody can get hurt from Five Below. And then I have my little whiteboard that the school gave us. And then this is my small group cart. I have not gotten the chance to use this yet, but it just has like some supplies on it. And I cricketed my name. The cart is from Amazon. It is definitely a lot smaller than I wanted, but it does the job. And then the bins are all from Hobby Lobby. Moving on to my lamp. She is gorgeous. She's like a gold, it's like gold plastic. I don't know, it's really hard to tell. It's just like, I don't know, but yeah, it's gold. From Walmart, it was like $12. So not bad. It's not like it tilts. It's not like the best high quality thing, but it works. And then I just have this little guy that I got for like $2 at Michael's, just hanging there. I don't really know why. And then I have my little inspo poster wall thing. Those are all from TPT. I'll try and find the name of where I got them and put it on the screen. But yeah, I just hung all those up there. They're just for decoration. And then those were little corkboard things. And I didn't love how they looked, so I covered them with this border, also from the Target Dollar Spot. I love it. It's super, super cute. So that is pretty much this whole side of my classroom. Yay! So moving on to the board. Dun, 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 dun. So I have first our schedule. So it goes through our entire day. Yes, there is class 1 twice because class 1 is split up by specials. So we have a little bit of class 1, go to specials, and come back. And we have a little bit left of class 1. That's why there's 2. And then that's the rest of our schedule. Da, da, da. I have my anchor chart markers in there. And then I have little today is date, obviously. So I got the rainbow ones again from Miss Jacobs' Little Learners. I made these. I just wanted some without the rainbow that were similar style, and then I made the title and I made the today is. It was super easy on PowerPoint. And then of course my anchor chart paper lives there, and I just have it on some magnetic hooks for right now. And it actually works pretty well. That should be right there. These are from Target, these are from Amazon. Hooks are from Amazon. So again, I made this title. I made these 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of you said make these bigger, but my kids know how to count. They know that that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We've been over the procedures quite a bit, so they know by now. So I have sticky notes on top of the lights because they are too bright without it. They're like literally blinding, so I keep a sticky note for now, just so I don't blind my children. I'm going to paint them eventually. That way it's a little less bright, but still bright enough. And then I just have all of my XOXO markers in these little magnetic little holder things from Amazon. They're amazing. I love them so much. And then this is all right. I got this off Amazon. It's like a U brand magnetic eraser, but it just doesn't really stay that well. So yeah, I don't know. It's all right. Yeah. And then I have some greenery that I used kind of like border, I guess, up there. I really like how it looks. I think it made it look a lot more like fun in here. And then I have my objectives, which my objectives title is kind of hiding. Objectives for writing, science, social studies, and then grammar is back there. And then I just put some border on, or I put some magnets on my border, and I just hung it up there. So yeah, that is my whole entire board. Hopefully I got everything. So then underneath I have some LED lights, as you can see, and I'm actually really shocked. These are not as distracting as I thought they would be. Like, my kids just love them so much and they don't get distracted by them. I was a little bit worried, but it's been totally fine. And we've like chosen the color together every day, which has been really fun, and I've enjoyed it and the kids love it. So yeah, I highly recommend. Maybe not like lower grades, like my 4th graders can handle it, but I'm not sure about lower grades. You probably just have to try it out and see. And they're like, Miss Wickman, can you please add some on the ceiling? They're like, they want me to add it like all around the room. But anyway, so yeah, LED lights from Amazon. And then I kind of used burlap to like make it a little bit more dim and not so bright. So that is from Hobby Lobby. And then it's kind of like hot glued onto a string, and then the string is hung up. That was like a total hot mess hanging that up, so I'm not even gonna give you advice on how to do it because it was terrible. And then I have these little signs up here with different kinds of writing that I made. I wish they were bigger. I might remake them and make them bigger, but yeah, I have descriptive, informative, narrative, and opinion writing because that's what we're gonna be writing about this year. So yeah, I think that covers, oh yeah, and then this thing, I haven't really found out a great use for it. Right now it's just holding like tissues, a rag, and like my expo cleaner and stuff. So I have not really found a good use for that. So yeah, it doesn't fit like a normal folder or anything. So okay, so we're gonna move on to my desk area. It's a little bit crazy because I have like student artwork hung up, and like that is like so full of paperwork, and I don't have a curtain yet, so it's a little bit crazy, but I do overall love my desk area. So this is actually just a table. It's not even in a desk. So I made this little garland thing myself with yarn. It's really easy. You can just look up like DIY yarn tassel garland, and the directions are really simple. So I just made that, and then that is just fabric from Hobby Lobby that I got. It's like a black dotted material, and I hung that up underneath with Velcro dots so I could hide underneath my desk. So that's what that looks like. And then I'm gonna bring you around because everything else is kind of over here. So I have my 10-drawer cart. I got these labels off of Teachers Pay Teachers, again from Miss Jacobs Little Learners. It comes in her boho rainbow bundle, super cute. I love it so much. I don't know what that was. And then this is kind of crazy and like messy, but I just have like this 3-drawer, oh, look at my bag. I have this 3-drawer thing over here from Walmart that I just keep like random like candy and snacks in and stuff, since I don't have like desk drawers. And then I just like keep my bag back here and stuff. My lunchbox, I keep a pair of recess shoes, of course. And then to my chair, take that off. I got this from Amazon. I absolutely love my chair. Super comfy. And then my pillow is from Five Below, and it just kind of helps with the comfiness of it. So yeah, love that. And then for the top of my desk, random stuff. The file organizer itself is really cute though, and that is from Home Goods. Yes, Home Goods. I found that at Home Goods. It was definitely a steal. I love it. It just has 3 or 2 little pockets. I don't know. And then you guys always ask where this is from. This is like a spinning organizer for your pencils and your pens and all that stuff. I got this off of Amazon, and then I cricketed all this stuff on there. So I have like my flare pens. It's not organized, like it's not correct at all. But I have my flare pens, Sharpies, ink joys, highlighters, pencils, and miscellaneous. So yeah, and then I have my scissors in the top. And then I have like 2 staplers. This is like random sticky notes, hand sanitizer, hair clip, tape. And then I always have my hydro jug so I can stay hydrated throughout the day. And then lastly, on top of my desk, I have this diffuser from Amazon, I think. Yep, Amazon. I only run it about like twice a week just because I don't want it to be too strong. And I either use like this lavender stuff, or this is like a wallflower from Bath and Body Works that I put in there sometimes. And then this is a fake cactus from Target, I believe. So yeah, she just lives there. Super cute. And then obviously my computer. And then, yeah, just some student work. I always tell them, like, I'll hang up anything that you draw me, and then I kind of just like switch it out every once in a while. So yeah, so I have my fridge back here. This is from somewhere, I don't know. That is the brand, if you're curious. Works super well, love it. And then I just have, this is, ignore that, just ignore that. This plant is from Hobby Lobby, I believe. No, Michael's plant. And then I just have my name up here, again, from Miss Jacob's Little Learners, her pack. My kids are still learning my name, so this has actually been so helpful. Like, I have visually noticed my kids looking up at this when they forget. So yeah, I love that. I think it looks really cute back here too. The kid artwork kind of throws off the vibe, but it's totally fine. And that big honking thing on the wall, but whatever. It's totally fine. Not even mad about it. Okay, so then moving on to behind me, I have my Keurig. I have not used it yet because the cord does not reach the outlet way over there. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that yet. And then I have my teacher toolbox, which I love. I think it's so freaking cute. I got the labels off of TPT, which I have shared before. So if you're curious, go look in. I think in another classroom setup video, I shared who these are from, because I can't remember, but yeah. And then I got these erasers from Michael's, and these have been a lifesaver, like a lifesaver for classroom management. And then I have some more like winter themed ones from Target. So yeah, those have been amazing for classroom management. And then I just have a little personal area over here, a picture of me and Matt, and then some cute little signs. So yeah, that's kind of like the top of my shelf. And then this is where the real hot mess is, and don't even judge me at all, please. It's just like a hot mess. I just have random stuff down here, like hole punch, extra composition books, all my binders that don't even look good, like they're labeled but they don't even look good because I can't keep it organized. And then all my read alouds are in that little book bin, which is really actually helpful. When I want to do a read aloud, I just kind of look in there. I have my microphone, which I have not gotten to use too much, and I really need to use it more. And then just some random supplies like my glue gun and all that jazz. So yeah, that is just kind of like walking away from that. Not even gonna worry about that. That's totally fine. Oh. All right, so that is my desk area. It's not the most organized, it's not the most beautiful, but it works for now. So yeah. And then I have my big honkin' AC unit. And then I have these. This is probably my favorite part of my classroom, is up here. So these posters are from Elementary in the Mitten. She drew all these. They're influential people posters, and yeah, I just love them. And again, the same border from Target, that is from the Target dollar spot. So yeah, I've gotten a few comments like, why do you have political things in your classroom? And if you think that is political, I think you need to check yourself a little bit, because yeah. Anyway, rant over. This is probably like the hot spot of my classroom. Like, this is where everything happens pretty much. So on this shelf, I have all their composition books, and we use these almost every day. And they fit perfectly in the little white shelf. So I love that. This is a little light from Five Below. When the lights are off, it gives off little to no actual light, but it's cute. And then pencil sharpener. This is just like take home stuff for each group. I made those labels on PowerPoint. And then I got this Sterilite thing from Walmart for pretty cheap, actually. Yeah. And then this big shelving unit is from IKEA. I inherited this. I did not buy it myself. I inherited this, and it only had the green and the like orange, but they were not green and orange. I spray painted them, and then I bought that clear one and those two gray ones. So you can't buy them in the green color or the orange color. I just spray painted them, and then I used Miss Jacobs Little Learners labels. And so each table has their own drawer with their own supplies. So instead of taking up room on the actual tables, they come over here and they get the supplies they need. Most of them do have a pencil pouch in their binder for their own supplies because they like to have their own, but we do also have supplies that the whole table can use there. And then in that one is their science folders, actually, and they fit perfectly in there, which is awesome. And then I have games. I just haven't made a label for that one yet. So like indoor recess, fun Friday, whatever games in there. So yeah, that's kind of this area. Again, not the prettiest, but it works really well for my students. And then these are their Chromebook carts. They sit on the wall in my classroom for some reason. I don't hate it, but they're just like really disorganized, but it's totally fine. So we're moving. This is my affirmation station / my cool down corner. Kind of acts as both. So this is first the anchor chart that we wrote up on the first day of school. I got this idea from Haley Teaches, which I've definitely mentioned before, but it says, in this class we want to feel all those things, so we will all those things. So I often refer to this like, guys, remember our contract, remember what we said we want to feel in here, like let's remember that, etc. So that has been really great. And then here is my title. I made these letters on PowerPoint and I love them. If you go to my Instagram, it's at elementary.withemily. You can see my reel that I made on how to make the letters, and I showed you exactly how to do it. So yeah, that's my letters. And then this is my mirror. I love it so much. I got these, my circles from Miss Jacobs Little Learners again. And yeah, so all my affirmations. And they are Velcro dotted to my mirror. This is like on there really good, like not coming down. And it's on a milk crate because my students are kind of tall and it was too short without it. So yeah, sorry, I keep checking to see if somebody's coming in here. So yeah, that's my mirror. I love it so much. This is where like all my Instagram pictures take place. And then I have this little poster from the Target dollar spot that I thought was just pretty cute. Good vibes only. And then coming down here, this is kind of like the calm down corner area. So in my bucket, I'm still collecting things, but I have 3 poppets, and then I have a timer just in case. And I have one student that comes back here almost daily, and he loves it, and it really, really actually helps him. So, Target dollar spot, Target dollar spot, Target dollar spot, Target dollar spot, Target dollar spot. That bin is from Hobby Lobby. Poppets are Amazon. Timer, Target dollar spot. Oh, I feel like a broken record. And then I have my lap desks over here. They don't really belong over here. I just have not found a good place to put them yet. And those are Target dollar spot. This rug, y'all, I don't know where it's from. I inherited this from somebody, the same person who gave me the shelf, and I don't know where this rug is from. I'm so sorry. It's already getting a little bit beat up over here, but it's totally fine. So yeah, that is my affirmation station area. This is like one of my favorite parts of my classroom. It's just like so cozy. I really want to get more lighting to go back here, so I'm thinking of getting like, I don't know, I thought about getting a lamp to put back here, but then I was like, if a kid comes back here who's angry and wants to calm down, having like a lamp probably isn't the best idea. But anyway, I digress. So moving on. So this is my accountable, this is my accountable talk board. So I have up there, let's talk, which I made, and I made all these speech bubbles, but these were very heavily inspired by Miss Jacobs' Little Learners. I just made them myself. And so we've been practicing like how to use accountable talk, like according to the text blank. I used to think blank, but now I think blank. I'd like to add blank onto what blank said, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's been super fun, super helpful. They've been doing a great job with it. My background, what is this called? Why can I not think of what this is called? The paper, I don't know what the background, I can't like think of the name. It's from Better Than Paper. It's like super bubbly and it really drives me nuts. I did not do the best job, but whatever. And then border, same white border from Amazon. So yeah, that is my accountable talk little board, and I think it's super cute. Okay, so moving on to my library, probably my all-time favorite spot in my classroom. I just love it so much. It's so cozy and fun. So these shelves were already in here, and then, sorry, these books are already like not organized, but whatever. This greenery, again, the same greenery from Amazon, and then I got like a few packs of these green bins, which I've shared the link for many, many times on my videos, and they fit chapter books like perfectly. And then these, all my labels I made just like on PowerPoint. It was super easy. And then I got this idea, I can't remember who I got this idea from, but I used fill focus, I used zip ties to like hook them on to the baskets so they stay really well. And I think it looks, whoop, this happens all the time. Yep. So yeah, I think it looks really well. I love that I chose green because I feel like it pulls a lot of the green in the rest of my room really well. So yeah, I love those bins so much. And in the middle, this rug is from Hobby Lobby. I got this for super cheap on a sale. It's just a little circular rug. And then my poof, ooh, I said that weird. My poof and my pillow are both from Five Below. So the ottoman is actually like a clear inflatable ottoman, and then you buy the cover to go on top, and they have a bunch of different colors. And then yeah, so that's that. And then my tapestry is from the Target dollar spot. You guessed it. I just think it looks so cute back there. I love it. And then moving on to this side, again, these pink bins are from the Target dollar spot, and then the black ones are from Amazon. So what I did here is I got these adhesive pocket square label thingamabobbers from the Target dollar spot, and on there it tells you the dimensions. I cannot remember off the top of my head. It tells you the dimensions on the package, and then in PowerPoint I made these the exact dimensions of the labels. So yeah, that worked out really well. So yeah, and they're holding up pretty well. I think it looks super cute. And then again, I just have that greenery from Amazon on top. I'm not really sure what my goal was there, but I think it looks pretty cute. So yeah, that is my classroom library. I love it so much. And then up there, nothing special. I just have a bunch of supplies in those bins. And then these are like little shelves that are super unorganized. And I just have random stuff back there. So I got fabric. It's actually the same fabric I used for my table, and I just used the excess to hang up and kind of cover up what was happening underneath, like on the shelves. It kind of drives me nuts that I look at it all day crooked, like it's crooked right there so bad, and it really drives me crazy, but what can you do, I guess? You know, you win some, you lose some. And then I also, it's kind of hard to see, I have some string lights up there that I think are really fun, so kind of adds something to this back area. So that's kind of like that section, and then that is just my grammar board. I don't have anything up there yet. I made the, no I didn't. That's from Miss Jacob's Little Learners, that template, and then I just used my own font that I liked. So that will eventually be grammar. Nothing up there yet. Again, the same paper and border as that one over there. So yeah, that is the entirety of the back of my room. I love it so much. Like, I think it's just so cute. My kids love it, and it just makes it feel really cozy. And then we're back at my door. I have that emotions anchor chart to cover my window so that nobody sees me vlogging. But yeah, that's just a cute little thing that they did today. We came up with some emotions to write about. Anyway, so that is my whole entire classroom. Wow, I just love it. I think it's just so cute. I think I did a great job of like making changes to when the school year started, of things that maybe were really cute but just weren't functional for my kids. And so I did make a lot of changes. You're probably like, Emily, that's so different from classroom setup. Like, also I didn't address, but I have tables. So yeah, instead of desks. Oh, I forgot to talk about my table signs. These table signs. I made these on PowerPoint. These were inspired by Miss Stokes, and yeah, I just like did those on PowerPoint, and then they're hanging on a string, and then I'm using a magnetic hook up there from Amazon that they're just hanging on. So I have all my table numbers, and then obviously like whatever table they're at, that's what drawer they use. So yeah, okay. And they look really cute, I think. It's kind of hard to see them on camera, but they're all different colors too. Anyway, so yeah, that is my whole entire classroom. I just love it so much. It's such a fun place for me and my students. I think it's working really well. And I think I'm finally like at a place where I'm like, I think my classroom's done. I think my classroom's done. Ah! Of course, there's always things I'm gonna wanna do, but I'm at a place now where I'm like prioritizing things really well. And so yeah, anyway, that was my classroom tour. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you have questions or wanna see anything else a little bit more in depth, always let me know. Give me some video ideas, things you wanna see coming up here soon. And yeah, I just thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me, and I'm just really grateful. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.